Welcome. Welcome to Passive Wealth Investments Update number 3.5. Welcome to the podcast. All right, so what are we doing today? Okay, today I'm going to take this opportunity to show you exactly how the system works. Right. So, what do I mean? All right, mind you, I told you we are in no rush to get to the goal of 10, right? So, all we do is just put $10 in per week every single week, and we let things build up and compound, right? Now, the beauty of this is all the dollars that come in are not all the dollars I put in, right? So, what am I saying? I'm gonna show you the activity and I'm gonna show you how much we got paid out in dividends this week. So, follow along. Okay, so far we got paid about $13 in dividends, right? So, that's per week, by the way. Not to mention the other companies, but these dividends come in per week. So what I'm going to show you now is how we're going to utilize the dividends that came in. So if we account for everything, the $10 we put in ourselves plus the $13 per week that's generated from the portfolio, we're putting in like $80 per month. But it becomes more of a time as it snowballs. You get it? But what we're going to do with the dividend, we're going to pay down some of the margin, and then we're going to reinvest, I say $10 into the growth portfolio. So let's pay back the margin right now. Let's see. So, and we actually have an amount available to withdraw, which is actually pretty good. So we're going to put 314 this week. All right. I think we made a payment last video. But as we pay down the debt and then regrow the account, you eventually create a big gap that you can borrow against, right? Again, and then you can do other stuff with the money you borrow. So you basically creating your own bank. So this is 314. All right, so we just made a payment. Now we're going to invest the $10 that's left. So right now we're just focusing on the growth portfolio. It doesn't matter which stocks. It's going to distribute the $10 using the pie system that M1 has, which is good. So I'm going to show you what we buy after we put this $10 in. So all right. So let's see what stocks we're buying this week. We got two buys: Walmart and Tesla. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. So that's all there is for the update today. Um, what do I want to leave you with? Um, I want to say this. I like having my own podcast, right? I get to virtually say whatever I want, and I have a platform to talk to other people that likes to hear other people's ramblings or just want somebody's perspective on something. If you notice, like when I'm doing a podcast, I'm not going into deep on what these companies are. Like most of these companies, you already know. Like, what does Walmart do? We know what Walmart does. What does Tesla do? We know what Tesla does, right? I'm not giving this portfolio too much thought. I look at this like I don't know if you did this, but when you're a kid, you used to like to build go karts and stuff, right? Like assembling a go kart for the fact of assembling the go kart itself was great. Like I actually like putting together the go kart more than actually riding the go kart. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm doing this. Like I just really, really like to have my own platform. Um, I hope you have a great day. I don't know what you're doing today, but I hope your day is great. I hope things go your way. You know, life is really great, and we got to take time to enjoy it. I'm having a great day. Um, I can tell you so many things, but you gotta like and subscribe. Life, there's a lot of things you can do with this thing called life, but that's for future videos as we get more and more into it. What else I was gonna say? One moment. Smoking a cigarette right now. Yeah, cigar. But now, when I was younger, one thing I used to do is like when I was like 15 or 18 years old, I used to save money in the side of a shoebox, right? I know I'm not the only one that did that, right? That was my thing. And then one day, something just clicked. It's like, all right, so I'm saving money. It's in a shoebox. Um, I went and bought the book Rich Dad Poor Dad when I was in high school, right? And that book gave me the blueprint to do a lot of things that I'm able to do today, right? But I say that to say this: save any way you can, right? Save any way you can. It don't matter the amounts. Small amounts add up over time. It's no rush to do anything, right? That's going to be a reoccurring theme. But this is infinitely better than saving money in a shoebox, right? Like looking back, um, man, it's a lot of things that people can tell you, right? Like, look at it like this. All right, so let's say I got 1K in a shoebox, right? And then the other person got 1K in the stock market. 5 years from now, that person's 1K in the shoebox is still going to be 1K in the shoebox. 5 years from now, that one person's 1K in a portfolio could be 2K, 3K, 5K, right? We don't know. It just depends on what you invest in. Um, but like I said, if you want to grow money, it's okay to have a certain level of cash around, but investing it is infinitely better. Um, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the podcast. This was update 3.5. Subscribe to my ramblings and have a great day.